Our goal is to educate the entire population that those good old tater tots were born right here in Ontario, Oregon.
Those little tater tot delights were invented here in Ontario, Oregon in 1952 by two family members who started Ore-Ida Foods.
It really came out of an answer for what to do with all the stuff left over after the French fry. The best parts of the potato go in the French fry to give us the best looking product. But when you cut a potato into those French fries, you've got some pieces left over. Originally, when French fries were being made, those were just being discarded. A lot of them went to feedlots. But the Griggs brothers came up with the idea, well, what if we can do something better with that stuff? They found that if they shredded those up and formed them and had a little bit of flavoring and deep fried them, they made a pretty tasty treat.
They drilled holes in this plywood sheet, and they would take this almost like a slurry mix, and then they would push it through the holes in the plywood, and you had this small little tater tot.
Some folks call it the holy board, and it's actually on the wall out here. This plant has come from that long history, so Simplot has been involved the last 2 years as we've owned this facility, and Ore-Ida is a partner. They're the customer for Simplot. So we have these large former heads, and they take that shredded product and they press it into a form, very much like the holy board, just larger and mechanical now, and then deep fried, frozen, and packaged. That's a word unique to the Ore-Ida product. The Ore-Ida brand copyrights the tater tot thing. Other brands may make products that resemble tater tots, but if you're eating a tater tot, it's from Ore-Ida, and more likely than not, it was made in this factory. It's cool to see that brand name, Ore-Ida, which is Oregon and Idaho, and know that it's a local factory with Oregon and Idaho ties, and that's where the potatoes are grown that are served all over the country. This plant does about 560 million pounds of product a year, and about 160 million of that will be tater tots. So it's definitely not just the fallout from the French fry anymore.
The tater tots are an integral part of the history of this community. I think the initial idea was tossed out almost in jest. After all, Ontario is the birthplace of tater tots. We should consider doing a tater tot festival.
Our food vendors, they did different tater tot dishes. We will have a car show, live music. I hope to see it be statewide so that people over there who get the Oregonian go, hey, we can't plan anything that third week of September. We've got to go to Ontario because it's the Tater Tot Festival.